Welcome back to Cryptogains for another video. I'm coming up close and personal. Quick crypto therapy video. I want to talk about all things crypto. First, let's start with that law of attraction. Repeat after me. Thank you, universe. Sorry for the wind. Don't say that part. Thank you, universe, for everything that I have, I've had, and what I'm about to receive. Say the universe has unlimited ways of giving me money. I'm so excited about how the universe will bring me money next. I'm a money magnet, I'm a wealth creator. Say, I love money. Money loves me, money is my friend. Money comes to me effortlessly and easily. I'm abundant. I live in abundance. My abundance is limitless. I have an unlimited amount of abundance. Please, I hope you're saying these words. Last part. I'm so happy and grateful now that money comes to me in increasing quantities through multiple sources on a continuous basis. They're powerful words. I told you, every time you say them, you receive abundance and everything else, right? So let's talk about crypto. Still out here in this flipping nice ass place. It's just stunning. I might go for a little walk and just talk about crypto. I seriously believe that people that watch my channel, I really believe you're gonna make some seriously good money. Like, I seriously believe. And the reason I believe is because in my years, look at this, look. Got like a nice little, like, sort of like, yeah, in my years of being in crypto, I've made it, and I come from nothing. I keep telling you guys, if you watch my channel, I had £200. That's what I started with. So because I've seen my growth, I know that it's possible for the average guy, and that's what I was, and I am, average guy. Still shopping your Primarks and everything else, right? It's possible for the average woman, the average guy, to absolutely change their life. But serious question, right? Because this is what happens, and people do different things. When you make money, because you will make stupid amounts, right? Amounts that you probably wouldn't even know what to do with. My favorite spot. And when that time comes, what are you going to do with it? Are you going to squander it? You guys all right? Look, they're living their lives, see? Are you going to squander it? It's like, seriously, or are you going to be wise with your money? Because I used to be that way. When I used to get money, like, I remember working, listen, I've done every job I can think of, right? Let's keep it real. Let's just go back to basics now. I worked in Subway. I just remember that. I flipping worked in Butlins at one point. Trust me, I've done it all. I worked in O2, Phones for You. I've worked in the most basic jobs. And I actually really like Phones for You, actually. Phones for You. I made good money as a part-time sales, what do you call them? Just a salesperson, right? So I've done it all, yeah? But now I'm able to live the better life because I've figured out that actually when you have money, you have to do something with it instead of just let it sit there. So if you have, and this is not financial advice, if you have money in a bank, fine. If you make massive gains in crypto, great. But serious question, what are you going to do with it? Because when that time comes, you just, let me tell you, when I make good money, right? I made good money. And before I was making good money, I was like, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Just like how you're thinking, I'm going to buy a nice ass house. Yeah, it comes. I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. But when you get it, when it's actually sitting there, you say, what now? And in most cases, people don't know how to, is the word preserve? People don't know how to preserve their wealth. And that's so important, guys, please, seriously. Because you need to know how to, first, risk management, which I'm going to, money risk management, which I'm going to talk about in this video, it's important. And just preserving your wealth. Because you will make money. If you watch this channel, I'm telling you, you're going to make big money. Because I've been showing you enough flipping crypto projects that can do massive gains. Turn your $100 into 10 grand. That's life changing for some. Turn your $500 into 250 grand. Life changing for some. You will make money if you're patient. But it's all about when you get that money, what are you going to do with it? It's all fine and well saying you'll buy a property. But when it comes to getting mortgages and stuff, they want to know, do you have an on-rolling payment that you're earning every month to be able to pay the mortgage? So it's all fine and well saying, oh yeah, I've got 50 grand now or 100 grand, I can get myself a mortgage. They want to know that you're carrying on the mortgage payment and that you can afford it. So it's not so simple. My advice, first things first, when you make massive gains in crypto, learn how to protect your investment. Because phishing attacks are getting more smarter and more clever. And from my experience, the best way to protect your investment is to separate your funds. And I'm dead serious. If you're going to use stable coins to preserve your wealth, fine, good, but know how to manage your funds. Here's what I recommend, and you don't have to do this, it's entirely up to you. I'm just telling you what I know, right? What's best practices. I've learned to separate my funds. So what you can do is you can buy a brand new ledger. Don't let it do anything but sit there and hold your stable coins. If you can afford it, because you know, when you get more wealth, you can afford more, buy 6 or 10 of them. Just got to keep it real. Because when you come into the multiple millions, you don't want all your eggs in one basket. And you certainly don't want to be messing about with meme coins, trading on a daily basis with these coins, buying and selling, flipping them here and there, with all the money that you're preserving all your wealth in on that one wallet. So grab yourself a bunch of ledgers. When you make millions or hundreds of thousands, put that on a separate ledger, please. Please. Then you've now taken the risk away from whatever wallets you're using compared to what you're storing. That's the first part. Now, when you decide to take profits, that's entirely up to you how you want to do it. Like, I can bring an entirely other video on like real estates and property and what to buy. I'm all right with it. Learned along the way. Let's go for a little walk. But I think it's important that you learn how to preserve your wealth. Because my mum, just got to keep it real. My mum a few years ago, when we first got into crypto, she was like, I just want 50,000. When I make my 50,000, that's it. And I was like, great, mum. What are you going to do when you get your 50,000? Oh, I'm going to buy this and I'm going to buy that and I'm going to buy this and I'm going to buy that. And I said, great. And then I said, well, what are you going to have after that? She was like, oh. It's very easy to spend money. It really is. It's so easy to spend money and it's hard to preserve your wealth. So this really is a lesson of when you get that money, please do something good with it. If you feel like you've got enough money to buy a mortgage and continue the mortgage because you're earning a good profit, or a good salary, then fine, do that. But if you're someone that's been struggling and now all of a sudden you got 100 grand and you think that you can buy a mortgage, please don't do that. Because 100 grand is not going to see it through. Unless you have a good paid job that can continue to pay off your mortgage. It's tough. It's tough because everybody wants to live the great life, and I do, still do. I am. No, law of attraction. We are. Say it. Say I'm living the best life possible. But the reality is, you have to work towards that to get to that state. And it's like you can make money, but you can't keep spending. And if you do spend wisely. I really hope that you guys go and check out, I'd like you guys to go and check out Modern Investor. Shout out to you, bruv. Just check out his Money Rules channel because he takes it to a whole different level. It's not always about crypto. It's just about money management, wealth and everything else. And he's similar to me, like when it comes to these crypto therapy videos, he talks about money, talks about, you know, how you should be saving and everything else. Look how nice that is. You can't really see, there's like a little waterfall in this. Yeah. Yeah, go check him out. Shout out to you, bruv. But yeah, I think once you've preserved your wealth properly with your crypto, and then you think that you've got enough money to take out, think about where you're going to take it out. And when I say where, I don't mean sending it to your Barclays bank or your flipping Nationwide bank. I'm talking about which country. Because if you live in the UK or you live in the United States, how much tax are you paying? I made one of the maddest decisions in the last sort of year. Yeah, buddy. I made one of the maddest decisions in the last year to decide to get out of the UK. Simply because I was just like, I wasn't prepared to lose millions, and that's just the reality of it. I didn't want to lose millions, because if I stayed in the UK, my tax bracket is up to 45%, which means for every, I'm just want to come around here. Cheers. It means for every million that I take profit on, I lose 45%, which is 450 grand. And that's a lot of money. You try to cash out 5-10 million, you're losing half of that. So it's important that when you do finally cash out, figure out a strategy, figure out where you're going to be, how much are you taking out, how are you actually going to do it. Because when you go to places like, and just Dubai as an example, I'll come around like this. When you go to places like Dubai, you can use bank managers' checks to cash out your cryptocurrency. And so far, that's been the easiest way to do things. Not all banks, and it's not just UK, Dubai as well, not all banks are going to accept you to just take out $1 million and put it in your bank. They won't allow it. So you have to figure out strategies on how you're going to do this. Is the UK or the US or anything else still right for you? These are the things that I had to think about years ago when I was trying to get to this state where I am now. And that's how you become a boss in your own self, is knowing all these little things before you cash out, before you get to that point. Because you will get to that point. And once you get to it, you need to have a solid mind on where you're going and what you're doing with your funds. Yeah? So, bit of a mad one, I know, but I just wanted to share this and open your mind to it, because that time will come, yeah? That time will come where you make insane gains from all this smart investing that you did, all the high risks that you took. I just want to make sure that you guys do good with your money. Help people as well. Like, I tend to help a lot of people. I do giveaways here and there. I haven't done a giveaway in a while. I might drop another one. But also help people. Help people that, you know, care about you. And there's another thing as well. You know, people always say that, look at that beach is nice. People always say that money changes people. Well, I don't believe that at all. Because having that happen to me, I haven't changed at all. I'll still come up close and personal, you best believe. I still shop in Primark. Just gotta keep it real. Flipping take my sock off for you. I'm wearing the same £23 flipping Adidas trainers that I bought, what, about a year ago? I showed you that a year. I'll lean on this for you. Take my whole flipping shoe off. See this sock? Look at that. Where's my sock? Hold on, I'll show you. Yeah. I can't, oh, there, yeah. Primark, £3. Why am I paying like £45 for a pair of socks for if flipping, I know it says Hugo Boss, but why? Well, I can flipping go to Primark, get it for like flipping £3. People are looking at me like, what's going on? It's crazy. So, yeah, people say that people change when they come into money, but what I've learned is it's not the person that changes, it's the people around them that change. And you will start to see jealousy. People around you get jealous because they want the life that you're having. They want the success. They want, you know, and things come out. You start hearing made up things about you that aren't true. I've experienced it in the last sort of 2 to 3 weeks, month. Actually, I've experienced it for the last few years, to be fair. Not just with influencers, people around me. When they see your life and that you're doing well, the way they want to knock you down, they want you to come back down to their level. And because they can't get you a certain way, especially financially, they have to hit you and try and knock you down another way. So I've seen that happen. And it's just going to happen. Like, whether you're an influencer or not, it's just going to happen. When you start to make money, you'll see people around you change, but just don't change. And don't let these people get you as well, because the easiest thing to do, if the way they feel like they've won, is if they look at you and see that it's hurting. If they think they're hurting you, they're winning. But when you show them that actually just what you're talking is a load of nonsense, you're just chatting crap with no proof of the bull that you're talking. I'm getting personal now. It's all good, I don't care. Yeah, once they realize that, then it's like they can't harm you, they can't do anything to you, and they just eventually just give up. And that's what I've noticed with my years of experience in whatever I'm doing. So don't let people get to you. You will be successful. People will become jealous. But you stay humble, you stay grounded. Keep shopping in your Primarks if that's what you do, because that's what I do. Be friendly to the people that are around you. Be nice to people, kind to people. Stay kind, because I've seen a lot of beautiful women. Just got to keep this straight up real. I've come across a lot of beautiful women. I know this is nothing to do with crypto, and I'm just saying, what is it, flipping 15 minutes at the time. I've seen a lot of beautiful women come across my way, and they're stunning. They've got money, but they're nasty. They're like rude personalities. They look down at you like you're nothing. And I'm like, why? Why are you being that way? There's no need to be that way, right? Everybody's human. Everybody's the same. You don't have to change. Why are you being that way? Your looks, all of this, you as a person, you do not look beautiful anymore. You become ugly. So do not change. Stay the same. I will continue to be a clown. I will continue to share helpful videos on my channel that can make massive gains. And yeah, people will see it. People will see my personality for who I am, what I am, regardless of what anyone thinks. And they will with you too. Yeah? So I kind of just gave you a little tour of where I am now. Yeah, don't let people bring you down. I've learned to just hold strong. Look at this nice little one. Yeah, it's a little, like, you can walk in and they go in, says, yeah, and just go in, and yeah. Now I've learned to just like just stay focused. That's what it's about. It's about staying focused. Let haters hate whoever they are, and you just keep doing you, because at the end of the day with crypto, in a sense, what people say, because I hear it in my VIP group, you know, we're not in any competition with anyone, but you are, but you're not. It's like we're all trying to make money. So the competition part lies is, where are you going to sell it? So are you going to sell it? It's about where you, yeah, it's pretty much where you're going to sell it. So that's, I suppose that's the competition part, but you're not competing, because you're not competing with that person next to you, because we all have our own portfolios. So yeah, this was a bit different. It's all positive, I promise you, and it's hopefully going to guide you on your journey. I'm going to leave it here. All the lights are coming on now, looking all nice and stuff. If it was helpful, drop that like, give me a subscribe. Have a good day. Keep smiling. Be around people that make you happy, that care to you. Show them that you care. Keep smiling. Thank the universe for everything that you have and what's coming. Thank you for my health. All of that stuff. And I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.